These 12 habits are silently damaging your relationships after 60. Have you ever stopped to think that some of the things you're doing might be quietly pushing people away, even if no one says a word? As we grow older, it's natural to settle into our routines. Some habits bring us peace and comfort, but others can create distance between us and those we care about. You may believe you're simply living authentically, but the people around you might be seeing things differently. In this guide, we explore 12 subtle behaviors that often show up in later life. These aren't physical flaws, but habits that can quietly chip away at the dignity, connection, and respect you've built over the years. This isn't about shame or judgment. It's about awareness and gentle self-reflection. The good news? Every single one of these behaviors is changeable. Let's begin. 1. Letting go of personal hygiene. When small signs of neglect appear, like wearing the same outfit for days, skipping grooming, or ignoring odors, people notice. Even if they never say it aloud, loved ones may slowly pull away. A clean, fresh appearance sends a strong message. I value myself, and I value you. Self-care is more than a routine. It's a sign of self-respect that invites others to engage with warmth and dignity. 2. Saying, whatever comes to mind. As the years pass, that internal filter you once relied on might start to fade. You may begin saying things that feel truthful, but land as blunt or harsh. While it may feel like you earn the right to say it like it is, honesty without compassion can be off-putting. Before speaking, ask, is this kind? Is this necessary? Thoughtful communication deepens respect and connection. 3. Sticking to clothes that no longer fit. Wearing the same clothes for years, regardless of how they fit today, can signal to others that you've stopped being present. It's not about trends or youthfulness. It's about dressing with care and intention. Well-fitting, modern clothes reflect confidence, dignity, and self-awareness, and those around you notice. 4. Talking over others. Wanting to be heard is human, especially when you have valuable life experience. But dominating conversations or interrupting others can cause loved ones to tune out. Listening deeply and making room for other voices sends a powerful message. Your words matter to me. It turns ordinary conversations into moments of real connection. 5. Criticizing younger generations. It's easy to fall into the trap of back in my day thinking, but constant comparison and criticism of younger people makes them feel misunderstood and judged. Instead of pushing them away, try inviting their perspective. Ask questions. Show curiosity. When younger generations feel respected by you, they open up and seek your wisdom. 6. Disregarding social etiquette. Small actions, like speaking loudly in public or ignoring personal space, can be seen as inconsiderate. Times have changed, and with them, so have social norms. Being mindful of how your behavior affects others shows that you're still engaged with the world around you. That kind of awareness earns quiet admiration. 7. Making every conversation about your health. Health challenges are real, but when every discussion turns into a medical report, it can overwhelm or fatigue others. Your family and friends care, but they also want to connect beyond symptoms. Balance your updates with stories, joys, and interests. You're more than your health, and that's the part people long to connect with. 8. Refusing to consider new ideas. Over time, long-held beliefs can solidify into absolutes, but when curiosity gives way to rigidity, relationships suffer. You don't have to agree with every new idea, but staying open signals that you value learning and evolving. Humility and openness build bridges across generations. 9. Forgetting spatial awareness. Slower pace is normal with age, but unawareness of your surroundings can unintentionally frustrate others. Blocking aisles, drifting into walkways, or moving unpredictably can make public spaces more difficult for those around you. Simply being mindful helps you move through the world with grace, not friction. 10. Using outdated humor. A well-timed joke can bring people together, but humor that leans on old stereotypes or jabs at others can create discomfort. Today's humor values empathy and inclusivity. Choosing jokes that lift people up, or even laughing at yourself, shows growth, awareness, and a spirit that still gets it. 11. Asking for help. You don't really need. Sometimes it's easier to let others do things for us, but when asking for help becomes a habit rather than a necessity, it can quietly burden those around us. Effort, even in small tasks, shows strength. People appreciate when you try first, then ask only when needed. It builds trust and admiration. 12. Always needing to be right. After a lifetime of experience, it can be tempting to insist your way is best. But when being right becomes more important than being kind, relationships suffer. True wisdom lies in listening and making space for other perspectives. People don't remember who was right. They remember who made them feel respected. Now that you've seen these 12 behaviors, take a quiet moment to reflect. Which ones resonated with you? Which ones surprised you? More importantly, which are you willing to gently shift? This isn't about being perfect. It's about staying present. The habits we develop over time don't define us. Our willingness to grow does. A few small changes can breathe new life into your relationships and how others experience your presence. You have so much to offer. Let the way you speak, dress, move, and listen reflect that. Because the most beautiful part of aging isn't about holding on. It's about leaning in with grace, dignity, and heart. We hope this inspired you to reflect with kindness. Share one insight or intention with us in the comments. Your voice matters, and your journey is far from over.